She texted me on a Tuesday night. Spending the week at Dad's, he's not feeling well. I stared at the message for a moment, then typed back, "Send him my best." My fingers didn't shake, they should have. But something in me already knew. Her father had been dead for 3 years. He wasn't buried in the same city, not even the same country. But I played along, like a man too trusting, too busy to connect dots. The next morning she left with a suitcase, a soft kiss on my cheek, and guilt hiding behind mascara. I counted the seconds after the door clicked shut. 42. Then I opened my laptop. The GPS tracker I'd planted in her car 3 months ago, the one I installed after the late nights at work started, lit up red. Not toward the airport, not toward her father's grave. The map pulsed at a place I knew all too well. The Blue Cascade Couples Resort. A place we once called our escape. We met 12 years ago, both broke but convinced we were exceptional. She had fire, that kind of raw, magnetic energy that could make a room orbit her. I had stability, quiet ambition, a plan. We built everything together, the business, the house, the illusion. I believed partnership meant loyalty. She believed it meant opportunity. She wanted the spotlight. I wanted her. And that was my mistake. I didn't confront her that day. I didn't even call. Instead, I watched her location like a man watching his own heartbeat fade. Her dot stayed at the resort. Day 1. Day 2. On day 3, a second signal appeared. One tied to a backup phone I'd placed in our safe months ago. The one he used to text her when he thought I wouldn't see. Her business partner, a married man with a hollow smile and too much cologne. They had booked Bungalow 23, the one with the private plunge pool and the soundproof walls. The one where she and I used to celebrate anniversaries. That irony wasn't lost on me. It became the cornerstone of my plan. Revenge, I've learned, isn't born in rage. It's crafted in calm. That night, I poured a drink and opened my folder. Screenshots, bank statements, hidden camera footage from her office. Every lie cataloged, every whisper time-stamped. I transferred 70% of our joint business assets into a holding company under my name. Filed a quiet petition for divorce through a private attorney I'd kept on retainer for emergencies. Set delivery for day 4, directly to the Blue Cascade Resort. Attention to Mrs. Ava Hayes, Bungalow 23. Timing mattered, because day 4 was her birthday, and I was sending her a gift she'd never forget. The morning of, I called the resort. "Good afternoon," I said, masking the calm with warmth. "Could you ensure Bungalow 23 receive a special delivery this evening? Signed papers, extremely confidential." The receptionist smiled through the line. "Of course, sir." At 6 p.m., the courier arrived. Envelope embossed with gold initials. Inside, divorce papers, full property transfer documents, and a single photo. Her, asleep beside him. Time-stamped 2 nights ago. The courier handed it to her personally. She opened it by the pool. He was beside her, shirt half-buttoned, laughing. Witnesses later described the moment, her face draining, the photo slipping from her hand, the way she screamed his name like it could rewrite what she'd done. By 6:30, my phone started buzzing. First call, then another, then 39 more. Each voicemail sharper, more hysterical than the last. Tears, pleas, promises. I listened to the first 2, then blocked her number. 2 days later, I arrived at the resort. Alone. Bungalow 23 was quiet. Curtains drawn. She was gone. But the manager recognized me. "She left early," he said. "Didn't pay the final bill." Typical. I walked to the pool. The same pool she used to float in, eyes closed, pretending the world adored her. Now, only a torn envelope floated there, my signature still visible under the water. I smiled. The fallout came quick. He lost his position. His wife leaked everything to the board. Ava's name spread through whispers and screenshots. Clients dropped her faster than sympathy could follow. I didn't need to destroy her. She did that herself. I only handed her the mirror. And as for me, I disappeared. Sold the house, moved the business offshore, changed numbers. The world thought I was mourning. I was, in a way, but not for her, for the man who once believed in forever. Last week, a mutual friend sent me a message. She's been asking about you. I didn't reply, because I know exactly what she's asking. Not where I am, but how I stayed so calm. It's simple. You don't shout when you win. You let silence do the talking. And that silence, the kind that follows a storm she started, that's the sweetest sound I've ever heard. That night, I sat on a balcony overlooking the city lights, a glass of whiskey in hand. The world below moved on, and so did I. She once told me, "You'd never survive without me." Funny.